the halfway point of the season in the last event. We are going to start the second half of the season with a very chaotic event, and perhaps one of the most tiring events for every team that is competing right here in the championship that you guys are seeing right now. Lunar Outriders are in the lead by 9 points ahead of the Swifties ones, and the Ivory Impact 10 points behind the leaders. Let's see what is going to happen after this event, because this is going to be a very interesting one, and I'm really excited to see this one. I'm going to explain this event while the test runs are happening with the Ocean Bruisers and the Spectrum Strikers. You can see here, this is basically a collision style event where each team will go to one side and they will drop in this big arena that have 40 holes in total, and 20 holes in each side. So the marbles they can get, they can place in these holes and receive individual scores. So each hole here values 1 point. So the maximum that one member individually can get, it is 20, getting the farthest into the enemy side. In this case here, we can see the Ocean Bruisers, they had one marble that fell off the track, so they're going to receive a -5 because of it. But now we are going to also have 2 rounds per heat, so the teams can get chances to bring to recover and get the win in their heats. But let's see what's going to happen in this event, because this is going to be a very interesting one to watch. And also, I forgot to say, we have this golden or yellow marble that you guys are seeing, a very large marble, and this is basically aging like a golden snitch, and basically a 5th member. If you push this marble to the enemy side, you are going to receive a bunch of score depending where the marble plays, and +5 points because this is a golden snitch marble. In this case, in the test run, it was the Spectrum Strikers that got the win over the Ocean Bruisers, but here are all the heats, all the matches that we are going to see. Let's going to start with the Lunar Outriders and the Vermilion Velvets. Lunar Outriders, of course, the leaders of the overall standings, and the Vermilion Velvets, they are dead last in the overall standings. Let's see what is going to happen here. And I think we are going to have an upset victory here already. Any team, any member push the golden snitch marble to the other side, and but still the Lunar Outriders, they had only 2 members that place in the enemy side of their enemy side, but it's going to be a big win for the Vermilion Velvets in the first round. 52 compared to a 9 for the Lunar Outriders. Lunar Outriders need to bring this back, or they will be eliminated already in the first heat of the day. Vermilion Velvets, they push the golden snitch marble to the enemy side, to the Lunar Outriders side, to the arena of the Lunar Outriders, but they had 3 members that backwards to their own side, and they are going to receive 3 members that will get negative scores, because you can get negative scores if you have your own members in your own side. So -19, -18, -11, and it's going to be a negative score overall for the Lunar Velvets, but it's not going to cut the difference. The Lunar Outriders didn't have the biggest score to cut the difference of the Vermilion Velvets, and the Vermilion Velvets are going to advance. Lunar Outriders eliminated already. What a big result in the first heat once again. Lunar Outriders are not having the best stretch of events after their gold in the block pumping, but now we are going to the heat number 2 with the Glaciers and the Sea Dragons. And look at the Sea Dragons. Sea Dragons, they had all the members that try to avoid contact with the Glaciers marbles in the top side, and they are going to receive a bunch of points despite not touching this golden snitch marble. The Glaciers still are going to receive a big score, and yeah, it's going to be only 19 score for the Glaciers and +62 for the Sea Dragons. What a big round for them. Now we are going to the round number 2, and in this heat, I don't know what is going to happen. The Sea Dragons looks really comfortable in this position, and look at this beautiful contact that one of the Sea Dragons members had with the golden snitch marble. They pushed them to the Glaciers side, and despite the golden snitch going rolled back almost to the central point of the arena, they are still going to place in the Glaciators arena. So this is going to be another win for the Sea Dragons, and yes, indeed, 22 over 4, -4 for the Glaciators. This is going to be a disaster for them. +84 overall for the Sea Dragons. What a big victory for them. Glaciators only plus 15. The margin of victory for the Sea Dragons is really going to kill the chances of the Glaciators to get some points in this event. Now the Jet Juggernauts and the Shimmering Sunburst. Jet Juggernauts perhaps the hottest team as of late, getting 2 golds in the last 2 events to close the first half. Let's see what they can do here in the second half in this event. Shimmering Sunburst, I think they are going to get the win in this round because they got 3 members placing really 2 members especially getting a plus 20. And yes, this is going to be a double win for this Shimmering Sunburst. Jet Juggernauts only 15. Jet Juggernauts are looking pretty they're looking not great in this event so far. Let's see what they can do in the second round. And they had 3 members that got really far to the enemy side, but one of them rolled back almost to the central point once again. But they also have the golden snitch marble that is looking that they are now in the Shimmering Sunburst side. So I think this might be a victory for the Jet Juggernauts, or actually might be a Shimmering Sunburst victory in this round. I don't know. It is actually going to be a Jet Juggernauts victory by just 4 points. This was really close, and wasn't expecting this. Only 11 points separating them, and the Shimmering Sunbursts are going to advance. The double gold medalists for the last 2 events are out. Another team in the top half eliminated. Let's see what the Coastal Crushers team in the 4th place in the overall standings, and also the Wise Watchers, a team very low in the overall standings, what they can do in this event. I think this is going to be another upset victory here in this round. I think the Wise Watchers, I think, is going to be winning this round, this first match, over the Coastal Crushers, because the Coastal Crushers will have a minus 20, and yes, this really did a big difference for them. 48 for the Wise Watchers. This is going to be a very decent score for them, but they still, everything can happen in the second round, because the Coastal Crushers can cut the difference here and get the win in this round to advance to the semis. Let's see what's going to happen. Look at the Coastal Crushers. The Coastal Crushers. Look at this golden snitch marble. They were in the Wise Watchers side, but now they were in the Coastal Crusher side, and now they are the Wise Watcher side, almost getting the maximum score. Look at this, the Golden Snitch Marble, they jump over the ramp, and they rolled back to almost finish in a 20. I think that is a 19, and it might be a 24 overall for them. But overall, that is a 40 individual score for the Coastal Crushers, plus 56. 58 actually. It is going to be a plus 89, and despite a very good victory for the Wise Watchers in the first round, the difference maker in the second round, the win of the Coastal Crushers, make the difference, and the Coastal Crushers are going to advance. Ivory Impact and the Situation Choir are going right now, and what a big impact and good strategy for the Ivory Impact member that pushes the Golden Snitch Marble to the Citation Choir side. I think this is going to be a win for the Ivory Impact. Look at this. They had all their 4 members placing and then some points, but wait, look at the Citation Choir as well. Citation Choir this is going to be a very high match score, and yes, it is going to be actually a loss for the Ivory Impact. They are going to lose this round by 6 points only. What a consistent score for the Citation Choir. Let's see if they can continue in this position. And look at this good defense by the 2 of the Citation Choir marbles defending their own arena to the Golden Snitch Marble to not go much further that they did. But still, I think this might be a win for the Ivory Impact in this round. I'm not sure. And yes, it's going to be a win. Plus 25 compared to a minus 2. Citation Choir are not going to advance. They are not going to cut the differences. The difference are actually going to expand by 21 points. Ivory Impact, one of the teams high in the order, they are going to advance and try to catch the Lunar Turtles that already gone. Golden Coalition and Prismatic Primroses are going right now. Look at the Prismatic Primroses! Prismatic Primroses did a good strategy that we saw earlier with the Sea Dragons, I think. Trying to not make contact with any members of the Continental Coalition. And despite the Continental Coalition getting the Snitch Marble in the Prismatic Roses side, I think this is going to be a win for the Roses. And yes, indeed, almost a double score, 64 compared to a 38. this is going to be a loss for the coalition, but they can still bring back. They can still win this round and overall move on for the next round if they get a good score in this round. And I don't think it's going to happen. The coalition having minus 19, I think. That is one marble that rolled back to their own side, but also they have another member that plays in one of the holes in their own arena. So this is going to be a very comfortable win for the Primera Primroses, in my opinion. And yes, indeed, plus 22 compared to a minus 10, despite the Golden Snitch getting some points for the coalition. It's going to be a big win for the Primera Primroses, plus 86 compared to a plus 28. Coalition are eliminated, and another team from the top half eliminated. Starship Speedsters and the Pollen Protectors. Who is going to advance in this round? I'm really I have no idea. The Starship Speedsters have 3 members that got a beautiful score despite making some contact, but the Pollen Protectors also have some good score members that got some good scores for the team. Overall, so I don't know who's going to win this round. The Palm Protectors, they also, them and the Niche Marble will receive a minus 5 because they passed the maximum that the arena can give points to you. So this is still going to be a win for them. Plus 43, this is going to be a win for the Palm Protectors. Let's see if they can remain in the lead in this heat and advance to the quarterfinals. And I think this is going to be much closer than I'm thinking right now. But I feel like maybe the Star Speedsters might have the advantage of the Snitch Marble. I feel like, yes. The Palm Protectors have one marble that passed the line, and one of the Starship Speedsters fell on the track. So it's going to be a minus 5 for both of these members, for each team. It's still going to be a win for the Starship Speedsters, and I think that they cut the difference. Yes, the Starship Speedsters are going to advance by 12 points. They cut the difference in the second round. Their score was good enough, and they are going to the quarterfinals. Pollen Protectors are eliminated despite a very high score for them. Disappointed for the team. Swifty Swans and the Glowstones. Swifty Swans are in third place in the overall standings, I think. Let's see what they can do in this event. And I think this is going to be really close. But I think this is going to be the Swifty Swans win. I think it's going to be because all the members of the Swifty Swans place it in positive scores. Same with the Golden Snitch Marble that plays in the Glowstones arena. Actually not. This is going to be an upset victory for the Glowstones. Plus 52. Commentary's curse here. The Glowstones are going to start to the round number 2 with the advantage. Let's see if the Swifty Swans can bring back. They are one of the teams high in the order, and I don't think it's going to happen. I think the Swifty Swans might be gone as well. Luna Archers early in this event was eliminated, and I think the Glowstones will have a very upset victory over the Swifty Swans. Swifty Swans, I think, it will be gone for this event. They are going to be eliminated because they had 2 members that got negative scores, and the Golden Snitch Marble, despite receiving minus 5, they're going to receive some points. Swifty Swans are actually going to win this round. So who's going to advance? And let's see. It is going to be the Glowstones, but by only 5 points. The Swifty Swans. What a close margin of victory for the Glowstones. Just barely they are going to advance. Swifty Swans disappointing there, despite having a pretty decent score overall. They are not going to advance. They are going to finish only 9. But look at the Luna Charters, 14. This is going to open the door for the teams the other teams at the top half. Sea Dragons and the Vermilion Velvets. Who is going to win this round? I think, oh my god, look at this. I have no idea who got to win in this round. Maybe the Sea Dragons because of this Golden Snitch Marble. But both of the teams had members getting negative scores, but also team members that got positive scores. It's going to be actually not closer than I was thinking. Almost a plus than a double score for the Sea Dragons. They're going to start round number 2 with a good margin of victory so far. For the Vermilion Velvets, let's see if the Vermilion Velvets can bring back. Look at this! What is this? Look at the Sea Dragons! I was paying attention by the Vermilion Velvets placing all their members in a positive score. Same with the Golden Snitch Marble. This is going to be a very close match. The Sea Dragons also have all their members past 15 points. Who is going to advance here? Who is going to win this round? And who is importantly, going to advance? This is going to be a win for the Sea Dragons by only 2 points. And if my math is correct, I think the Sea Dragons are going to win. And yes, the lead is going to be extended by 2 points, so a 28 points victory for the Sea Dragons over the Vermilion Velvets. Shimmering Sunburst and the Coastal Crushers are going right now. And what a high score match that we saw already. Oh my god, let's see what these two teams can bring to us here. Oh, this is going to be a very mixed round. All their members got negative scores, but no, actually, yeah, I think some members got negative scores for each team, so this is going to be really close. 4 points different. The Shimmering Sunbursts are going to lose this round by only 4 points over the Coastal Crushers, but let's see if the Shimmering Sunbursts can bring back and win this round. And oh, they push the Golden Snitch Mob on there to the Coastal Crushers side. But still the Coastal Crushers have 3 members that place in a very good position in the Shimmering Sunburst arena. And one of the Shimmering Sunbursts got a neutral score as well. So, oh my god, this is going to be really close once again. And what a close match that we are seeing right now. And oh, only 7 points. Shimmering Sunburst, I think the Shimmering Sunburst might... Wait a second. Shimmering Sunburst, I think they are going to win. And yes, they cut the difference by only 3 points. The Shimmering Sunburst are going to advance. The closest margin that we saw so far in this event. Shimmering Sunburst, what a lucky round they are. They are going to advance by their skin or their teeth. Oh my god, the Coastal Crushers might be a little worried about it right now. But now Ivory Impact and Prismatic Primrose. Let's see what's going to happen in this round. Followed by the closest 2 matches that we saw in the last heat. And I think this is actually not going to be close at all. Prismatic Primroses, I think, is going to win this round comfortably over the Ivory Impact, I think. And yes, more than a double. The Prismatic Primroses are going to have a 46 points over the 21 for the Ivory Impact. Let's see if the Ivory Impact can cut the difference and win like the Shimmering Sunburst did last heat. We can see that the difference can be cut. And oh my god, we are seeing a replay apparently of the first quarterfinal, because this was the same strategy that both the Vermilion Velvets and the Sea Dragons did in the first semifinal. In one of their rounds, and the Ivory Impact and Prismatic Roses did the same thing here. This is going to be a very high scored match for both of these two teams. I don't know who's going to win this at all. It is going to be an Ivory Impact to win 84, but is this enough to cut the difference for the Prismatic Roses? It is not enough by 3 points once again. The Prismatic Roses are going to advance to the semifinals. So lucky that they got a better score in their first round. Because 3 points difference only, this is almost nothing. But they are going to advance to the semis. Unfortunately for the Ivory Impact, another team eliminated that are now trying to chase the leaders. And their chase is definitely ending right here in this event. Let's see what the Starship Speedsters and the Glowstones to close the quarterfinal matches. Let's see who is going to advance in this one, and who's going to win. Oh, this is going to be a big win for the Glowstones. 94. Jeez, this is going to be a crazy victory for the Glowstones. They need to do a terrible score, and the Starship Speedsters need an incredible score to advance. And I think this is not going to happen. And yes, indeed, I think the Glowstones are going to advance comfortably over the Starship Speedsters. Oh, the Starship Speedsters had a disaster for first round. And this has really killed all their chances to move on to the semis and try to battle for medals in this event. And they are not going to win the overall here. Despite winning this round, they are going to be eliminated. And by incredibly 83 points of difference between these two. 111 for the Glowstones is an incredible high score for them. Starship Speedsters, unsurprisingly, going to finish P8 only this event. P5 for the Ivory Impact and Coastal Crushers P6. Oh my god, and we have only top 4 with 4 teams considered underdogs, I think, in this season so far. Let's see what these underdogs can do. Shimmering Sunburst and the Sea Dragons going right now. I think, oh, this is a very mixed round. I don't know who is going to win this first round here, this first match, because all of them had members that place in the positive scores, but also members that place in the negative scores. And oh, actually, this is not going to be close at all. This is going to be a very comfortable win for the Shimmery Sunburst, despite the Golden Snitch Marble going to the Sea Dragon side, Shimmery Sunburst side. They're still going to win in a very good margin. I don't think the Sea Dragons can recover for that. They tried though. They tried to recover in the second round, but it's not going to happen. I think the Shimmery Sunburst are going to battle for another medal in this season. The Sea Dragons, they got a gold in event number 2, but since then it has been a pretty mediocre season for the Sea Dragons so far, and this is not going to be a very good score for both of these two teams actually, plus only 1 point compared to a 15, but overall this is going to be a comfortable win for the Shimmery Sunburst by over 40 points ahead of the Sea Dragons. They're going to battle for a medal, they are locked. They can get no lower than a silver medal. Who's going to battle with them is going to see right now the Glowstones and the Prismatic Primroses. Oh, this is going to be I think a very comfortable win for the Glowstones here. The Glowstones had 3 members that are now in the Prismatic Primroses side, and you can see here also the Snitch Marble are in the Prismatic Primroses side. So yeah, it is a victory for the Glowstones, very comfortable, 47 compared to a negative 2 points for the Prismatic Primroses. They need to bring back, or they are not going to battle for a silver or gold medal. Who's going to advance here? And oh, this is going to be a very good this is going to be a very mixed round. I don't think there's going to be a very big score by any of the two teams. Prismatic Primroses had 3 out of the 4 members in their own side, but same as the Glowstones did. Glowstones as well did have this, but the Prismatic Primroses might have the advantage because of the Golden Snitch Marble, and yes it did, 2 points positive. But the Glowstones, despite receiving a minus 17, they're going to get the win overall by 30 points because the Prismatic Primroses didn't cut the difference. They are only good enough to get a neutral 0. And now we are going straight to the third place match. The Glowstones are guaranteed a second medal of the season for them. But who is going to take the bronze? The Sea Dragons trying to get their first bronze medal of the season, and Prismatic Primroses trying to get their second bronze of this season. But let's see what's going to happen. Oh, the Golden Snitch Marble, I think they fell on the track. This is going to be a 0. The Golden Snitch Marble's value are going to be just annihilated right now. So this is going to be not considering any points for whoever team pushed them to the other side. And yes, oh, this actually, look at this. This is going to be the first match that both of the two teams are going to receive a negative overall score. Terrible first round by both of these two teams, so anything can happen here. Who is going to win? Can the Prismatic Primroses cut the difference over the Sea Dragons despite having both negative scores? Oh, this is going to be close, I think. I think this might be close because I think maybe the Sea Dragon... Oh, actually, that is not close at all. Look at the Sea Dragons. They bring what they did in the first quarterfinal to get a big win here over the Prismatic Primroses and guarantee that they are going to receive their second medal of the season, a bronze medal for the Sea Dragons. They are going to receive. Unfortunately for the Prismatic Primroses, despite getting a positive score this time, it is not going to be enough to cut the difference. Shimmery Sunburst and the Glowstones right now. Who is going to win the gold medal? 2 underdogs teams. 2 teams that is in the bottom 6 of the standings. Who is going to win the gold? I don't have any ideas. Let's see. Oh, this is going to be a very high scored match by both of these two teams, I think. I think the Glowstones have... Wait, look at the Glowstones. The Glowstones have all the members that passed the 15, I think. Let's see what is going to happen. Yes, indeed, 85, despite him receiving 3 members receiving a -5 because they passed the line. 85 for the Shimmery Sunburst. Can the Shimmery Sunburst cut the difference for the, like, more than 50 points of the difference? Can they cut the difference and get the gold medal? Their first ever gold medal, or the Glowstones are going to catch the first gold as well. Both the teams trying to get their first ever gold in their career. Let's see what is going to happen. I think that is a win for the Glowstones once again. Will the Shimmery Sunburst cut the difference and get the gold? No! The Glowstones, they will win by 9 points, but they are going to win overall by plus 62 points for a win for the Glowstones overall. The Glowstones are gold medalists. They are starting the second half with their first ever gold medal, and not only that, they're also going to take a record for this event for the best individual run. What a result for the team. They really need this because they are really low in the overall standings. Same with the Shimmering Sunburst. The Sea Dragons are also another team that is not in the top 8. So this is a very interesting podium with only underdogs here in this podium. What a beautiful podium we have. Congrats to all of them that make it a podium from this event. But I'm really excited to see what is going to shake up, how is going to shake up the overall standings after this event. Luna Outriders are going to lead by only 1 point. Going to the next event, the Swifty Swans are now only 4 points behind the Lunar Outriders. But look at this, everyone. It is so close in the overall standings, everyone. Everyone in the top half are really close. But oh my god, what an event we had here to start the second half. But the next event, I'm going to see you there for the Traction Rush. Goodbye, everyone.